Prince Harry's sudden exit from The Late Show with Stephen Colbert has ignited a storm of controversy and discussion across media platforms. What began as a lively promotional appearance for his memoir Spare quickly took an unexpected turn when Kate Winslet, a surprise guest on the show, made a remark that shifted the tone of the evening. Winslet, known for her sharp wit and candid demeanor, joked about addressing Harry as just Harry rather than the more formal His Highness. While the audience erupted in laughter, Harry's expression reportedly shifted, and during the commercial break, he quietly left the stage. His abrupt departure left Winslet visibly startled and set the internet ablaze with debates and speculation. Social media, as expected, wasted no time in dissecting the incident. Memes flooded Twitter and Instagram, poking fun at the awkward exchange, while others debated whether Harry overreacted to what was, in Winslet's view, an innocent and playful remark. Some users expressed frustration, accusing Harry of being overly sensitive and unable to embrace his post-royal identity. Others, however, were quick to empathize, highlighting the psychological toll of Harry's strained relationship with the royal family and the emotional weight he carries as a result of his publicized exit from royal duties. Love keeping up with the British royal family? Hit subscribe and never miss a moment of royal news. The reactions on both sides underscore a larger cultural conversation about the role of monarchy in modern society. Winslet's offhand dismissal of royal formalities resonated with those who view titles and hierarchy as relics of an outdated system. Her remarks seemed to embody a sense of modern authenticity, a value increasingly prized in today's culture. Yet Harry's discomfort exposed the other side of the debate, his struggle to redefine himself while still carrying the weight of his royal heritage. For some, this moment served as a reminder of how difficult it is to shake the traditions and expectations ingrained from birth. While Winslet's remark was clearly meant in jest, it touched on a deeper and unresolved issue for Harry. The choice to step away from his royal duties, as he and Meghan Markle have repeatedly emphasized, was about carving out a new, more authentic life away from the public pressures of being working royals. But incidents like this highlight just how challenging that path remains. Harry continues to be seen, scrutinized, and critiqued through the lens of his former royal identity. For someone actively working to embrace a life of normalcy, even light-hearted jokes about his title seem to strike a nerve. The broader public discussion has also highlighted how royalty remains a polarizing subject in the modern world. For some, the notion of deference to royal titles feels increasingly antiquated, especially when figures like Harry have chosen to step away from the institution. For others, the formality and respect traditionally associated with royalty are not so easily dismissed, and any perceived disrespect is seen as crossing a line. Harry's decision to walk off the set was seen by some as a principled reaction, a quiet defense of his identity and boundaries. By others, it was perceived as an overreaction that hinted at lingering insecurities about his evolving role. In the hours following the taping, social media became a battleground for opinions. Posts ranged from humorous takes on Winslet's quick wit to earnest reflections on Harry's visible discomfort. Some defended his decision to leave, arguing that everyone has a right to define how they wish to be addressed, regardless of their past titles or roles. Others criticized what they perceived as hypocrisy, pointing out that Harry and Meghan have continued to use their titles in professional settings while simultaneously advocating for a break from royal traditions. This incident also raises questions about the Sussexes' ongoing efforts to balance relatability with the remnants of their royal identities. Publicly, Harry and Meghan have worked to portray themselves as ordinary individuals who have stepped back from the rigid protocols of the monarchy. Yet moments like these reveal the complexity of fully severing ties with a system that shaped their lives so fundamentally. Harry's visible discomfort suggests that the journey of redefining oneself outside of such a unique and public identity is far from straightforward. For Winslet, the moment may simply reflect her characteristic sense of humor and lack of reverence for social hierarchies, a trait many admire. Yet the fallout also demonstrates how a casual quip, when aimed at someone whose identity is so publicly scrutinized, can take on unintended weight. As debates rage on about whether her remark was harmless or insensitive, Winslet's words have sparked a deeper reflection on how society views titles, privilege, and the modern relevance of royalty. Ultimately, this small moment on late-night television has become a flashpoint for much larger issues: the evolving perception of the royal family, the challenges of personal reinvention, and the tension between authenticity and tradition. While Winslet's candidness struck a chord with audiences, Harry's reaction revealed a more human side of the struggle to reconcile a storied past with the desire for a more relatable present. It also highlighted how even small gestures, a title, a joke, or a name, can carry the weight of years of history, expectation, and deeply personal conflict. For the Sussexes, this incident serves as yet another reminder of the fine line they must walk in the public eye. For the public, it underscores the complex, often contradictory feelings about monarchy and modernity. Whether Harry's decision to leave the stage will ultimately help or hurt the Sussexes' carefully crafted image remains to be seen, but for now, the world is left to ponder the lasting significance of being just Harry,